it's Wednesday. Do you ever just have one of those days where you just look at your camera and you just don't know what to say and you just bunch up like this and you just need to go and just let everything come out? And that's basically how I'm feeling right now. But hello, how are we all today? I'm a little nervous, as I always am when I'm making these videos, even though I've become more relaxed as time has gone on. Today's video is coming in 3 parts. Number 1, things that you may not know about me. 2, how I feel when I meet people for the first time. And 3, an embarrassing story which goes along with the second one because I didn't make a video last week, so that's my punishment. So, let's get started, shall we? Yes! Okay, so things you may not know about me. I guess I'll name 2 things. 1, I have arachnophobia. Very badly. If I see like the tiniest spider, you can ask my friends, I will scream and maybe go into the fetal position depending how much it scared me. Sometimes I have cried. It's not a pretty sight.
How did you feel about Aragog?
Oh, by the way, I'm with Krista. You can't see her. There she is. You can see her perfectly. She just asked me how I felt about Aragog. Here's the thing. Saw it the first time when I watched Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and I got really, really scared. So after that, every time I know that Aragog's about to pop up, I close my eyes like a little girl and I wait until it's done, and then I'll open up my eyes. That's how bad it is. But I haven't always been like that. Actually, when I was little, I loved spiders, I loved bugs. I still do, it's just spiders that creep me out. And it wasn't until this one day when I went to my cousin's cottage and I decided to sleep on the dock with my mom's supervision and my aunt's supervision watching me. Don't worry. I was fairly young though, I was about 3, and this mother dock spider. If you guys don't know what it is, I'm not attaching a photo because I don't want to Google that. If you want to Google that, please do. They're scary looking, and it was a mother one with an egg sac, and it was huge, and it decided to crawl on me when I was asleep without me noticing. And I wake up, and I have a mother dock spider here on my chest, and I look down, and I screamed. Backhanded it. It lands on the dock and starts chasing me. I'm not kidding. My mother can back me up on this. It started crawling after me and my mom had to hit it with a fly swatter. Worst moment of my life. And then it went into the water and I didn't go into the water for the rest of the day because I was so scared it'd come back to life and eat me or something. Things you may not know me about. Number 2. I'm actually afraid of my basement, even though my room's down here. My basement's rather creepy looking. In a future video, when it's more light, I will show you. It just really creeps me out, and I have a very large imagination, and sometimes it likes to play tricks on me, even though I'm gonna be 19 soon. So good. I don't think that's ever gonna go away. It's only like the back part where we like storage half our stuff, like all my hockey bags are back there, old clothes, old binders of our stuff, all my dad's tools and whatnot are all back there. I don't know, it's just really creepy at night. It's only at nighttime it's creepy. I don't know. Number 3, how do I feel when I meet people? I have many emotions going through me when I meet people. Obviously, I'm excited. I like meeting new people. I find people interesting, and it's just something I love to do. I love talking to people. I'm fairly friendly. I'm weird though, so that scares me a little bit. Despite how proud I am of being this weird, it's the good kind of weird. It's the good kind of weird, at least that's what people tell me. Maybe for sympathy, I don't know. But because of that weirdness, I'm a little scared that people will find me weird and might not like me. Which is, never a good feeling, knowing that someone doesn't like you, even though, there is going to be somebody out there that probably won't like you, and that's okay because there's tons of wonderful people that will end up liking you. But it's scary for me, and awesome at the same time. But that's about that. Ooh, but punishment time, because I'm trying to keep this under I'm gonna say 7 minutes, because we're at 5 minutes right now. I just made Krista laugh really hard.
Remember when I said that we should taper it down to 4? That did not work.
Yeah, Krista's saying, you know that time that I told you that we need to keep it under 4 minutes? Yeah, that didn't work. I guess I'll just do another punishment next video, or I'll make a second video.
Well, I do it too. I do like 5 minutes and 7 minutes.
Yeah, I'll just do 2 videos. Okay, that's settled. So yes. Punishment, right. Okay, so this is going back to meeting new people. I went to Toronto, as I told you all, and on my flight, there was a good-looking guy around my age, and he looked rather interesting, somebody I wanted to get to know and meet, and I was trying the whole entire time to pluck up the courage to turn around because he was actually sitting behind me and just say hi. And I didn't do that until we were picking up our luggage. And I went over there, talked to him. It was a really good talk. And I was telling him how my New Year's resolution was to, when I meet new people, to introduce myself to them. And he thought that was really great. And he decided it was going to be his New Year's resolution. And we were talking about all these different things, where he was from, what he was studying, what I was studying, even though I'm not studying anything. I told him what I wanted to study, and everything was going great. By the end of it, though, I thought it was about time I get up and kind of look for my bag, because it looked like they were about to start bringing them out. And I decided to do this thing where I give him my number. Why? Because I thought he was really interesting and I wanted to keep in contact with him, because I hate how sometimes you meet people and you don't stay in contact with them. To me, it just really sucks. Meeting that interesting person and then down the road you're like, oh, I really wish I would have given them my number, or I wish I could see them again. So I thought, I'd prevent that and give him my number and give him my name so he could search me on Facebook, or you can text me. And ladies and gentlemen, it's been 2 weeks and I haven't heard from him. So that's my embarrassing story, but he's a really nice guy. Or he seemed like a really nice guy. I'm not saying that because he hasn't messaged me that he isn't. Anyway, those are my stories. I'm gonna keep this under 9 minutes because we're running at 8. So that's all I have for today. I hope you're all having a wonderful week. Mine's going pretty well. I'm pretty tired because it's really late. Krista, anything you want to say to everybody? I don't know if I could say.
The whole entire video, I was watching your chest, not your face. Have a good day, guys.
She's a good friend. Night, guys.